hand it to us. Somebody else has to.
Not even telling
We'll be checking your vehicles out. We'll be checking your vehicles out.
Criminal 1,
we will be
criminal
checking
2,
your vehicles
criminal
out.
3.
How about we check yours out? I'll follow you all night.
Please do.
Do what you
Jump in
want
your
to
car
do.
and follow us.
Guys, have a good
You
night.
got nothing else better to do than bother.
What's that guy?
This encounter turns tense within seconds. Officers rush up demanding ID from a man simply holding a camera, but when he calmly asks, "What crime did I commit?" they struggle to give a clear answer. Instead, they rely on vague claims about restricted areas and suspicious behavior. The real tension begins when the cameraman refuses to identify himself without lawful cause. The officers expect compliance, but he stands his ground. And from that moment on, the frustration starts building fast.
Hey, how are you?
What's going on? This area is only authorized.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go that way.
You can't be back here near the vehicles.
Which way in?
Do you have ID on you?
Why would I need that? Did I do a crime?
Well, you're in an area here. It's only authorized with the police.
Okay, I'll leave.
Okay. Well, what are you doing back here, sir?
I was looking for the door.
Looking for what?
The door.
Okay. You got ID on you?
Why would I need ID?
Sir, I'm asking you for ID.
For what reason?
Okay, because I need to know why you're back here, why the vehicles, filming license plates.
Well,
and
if you're talking about trespass warning, you warned me and I left. I'm leaving.
Yeah, right. There's actually a sign right there. It says it's only for authorized persons only. And on this side over here, you going behind the vehicles and filming people's vehicles, okay? That's concerning to us.
I wasn't filming anybody's vehicle.
I just watched you from the window here.
No, I was narrating my video trying to find the door to the police department.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just need your name now. Okay? Can I get ID from you, please?
Did I commit a crime in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
Like I said, okay, I'm stopping you now because somebody back there recording our vehicles. Okay,
I didn't record your. I wasn't recording your vehicles.
That's how it appears. Okay.
Is there a sign that says you're not allowed back there or anything?
Yes, there is.
Where's that?
On the other side here.
Can you show it to me?
Can you grab me your ID, please?
Can you show me the sign first? For legal reasons. For my lawyer.
Can I please get your ID, sir?
Your front door's locked.
No thanks.
How about your name, date of birth?
You can call me good citizen.
Okay.
That didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You told me I wasn't allowed back there. I came back. I obliged.
That's fine. Why are you?
The confrontation quickly escalates as officers insist that filming police vehicles is somehow suspicious. Even though the auditor calmly explains he's only trying to find the station entrance, officers continue demanding ID without clearly explaining any actual crime. What makes this moment so revealing is how their reasoning keeps changing. First it's trespassing, then filming vehicles, then claims about authorized personnel only. But the auditor stays calm and asks to see the sign before providing identification. And just like that, the entire dynamic shifts. The officers stop controlling the conversation and start defending their own actions.
In the first place.
I was trying to find the entrance to the building.
But you were recording our vehicles.
I wasn't recording your vehicles. That's a narrative that you're spinning on this. I was recording while I was trying to find the entrance of the building.
Is it okay if I record your vehicle?
I'd personally not like him going around the outside of my vehicle looking
Google
at it
Maps
and recording the vehicle. That's what it appeared to me. That's all I got to say.
Your personal vehicles back there?
Yes.
What you're saying?
I didn't even know that until you just said that.
Okay. You know, let's know that.
All right, well, do me a favor then, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, this area is off limits. I don't want you to return back there, okay?
That's all you have to do.
Okay, please leave now.
That's all you have to do.
Are you here for any other reason?
Yes, we want to get a complaint form.
What's that?
We need an IA complaint
Okay,
form.
well, I'll need your name to get you a complaint.
No, no.
That's not the way it works.
Excuse the complaint.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that an arbitrary rule that you just said we're not allowed past this way because I don't see any
Are you done here?
There is no
sir?
lawful
Have
sign.
a report filed.
This is where the encounter becomes genuinely entertaining. When officers demand his name, the auditor calmly responds, "You can call me good citizen," instantly making the officers even more frustrated. The officers keep insisting he was filming police vehicles, but the auditor points out the real issue. They're creating suspicion without proving any actual wrongdoing. Then comes the major turning point. The officers finally admit the problem isn't criminal activity, they simply don't like being filmed. And once the auditor asks for a complaint form, the entire dynamic changes. Suddenly, the officers are no longer investigating him. They're the ones being challenged.
You have a police report
signs
filed?
that say statute of any signs that say we're not allowed to go past this
Not
point.
that difficult to figure out.
First of all, can
On
we
the other
get
side
some
here,
signs?
there's-
Yeah, we're gonna take them off.
Let's go see what this sign is. We're invited to see the sign. These officers invited us to see the sign.
It says stop. Do not enter. police vehicles only.
We're not a police vehicle.
That's a vehicle. We're not parking
We're
here.
human beings.
We're not parking.
That's for vehicles. Obviously.
We're not parking here. I think this guy looks familiar. I don't know where I met. I've seen this guy somewhere before.
What my concern is not whether or not you're
Put a sign that says,
for all reasons, there could be lawful reasons to go back. Okay, maybe he was lost. However, when I saw him recording our vehicles, it was raising
Is
concern.
this publicly
I don't
funded
have one to give you.
by the county?
All right, guys. If you
Is
don't
this
have a
publicly
complaint,
funded by the
if
county?
you don't have a complaint,
Well,
we're
I'm asking
gonna
a
leave.
question
Oh, did any of us park there where the police vehicles can park
No,
only?
we're not done. We're not done because we're trying to
I was just asking if you had a complaint.
I'm
You don't
not
have a
done.
complaint,
we
do
do.
you?
I need a complaint form so I can take it with me like the law states and fill it out and bring it back.
This is public property. This is what we establishing. You can't point that sign out and say that we're not allowed past here.
And this guy has a temper. Is this guy has a temper? Where's your commanding officer?
If I don't listen to what you said, what will happen?
This is the moment officers try to justify the detention by pointing to a warning sign. They confidently escort the auditor to the notice, expecting it to end the argument. But when the camera gets close, the wording starts to work against them. The sign refers only to vehicles, not people walking through the area. The auditor and his group immediately break it down, pointing out that no rules were actually violated. No one parked, blocked access, or entered a restricted zone. What was meant as strong evidence suddenly looks unclear. And when the auditor questions whether the property is publicly funded, the officers become noticeably more defensive, shifting the focus from safety to authority versus accountability.
Who's your commanding officer? This guy right here? Oh, there it is.
Stay away from the vehicles, not be recording our person.
Are you corporal? Are you a corporal? What's your name, sir? Please.
All right, guys. You don't have a complaint, then have a good night.
Are you a corporal? What's your name? What's your
I
name?
need a form right here. I need a
Come down on Monday and ask
No,
for
I
a
need a form right now.
Right
I
now.
need a form
For
right
you.
now.
And you can't hand it to us. Somebody else has
Not
to.
even telling
We'll be
you
checking your
Coward
vehicles
1,
out.
Coward 2,
We'll be
Coward
checking your
3.
vehicles out.
Criminal 1,
We will be
criminal
checking
2,
your vehicles
criminal
out.
How about we check yours out? I'll follow you all night.
3. Please do.
Do what you
Jump in
want
your
to
car
do.
and follow us.
Guys, have a good
You
night.
got nothing else better to do than bother.
What's that guy's name? The guy with the two stripes on his sleeve.
Miss.
Look at that. They came out talking all this mad, reckless shit, and they can't even say what their name is.
That's the walk of shame there, buddy boy. Okay? And I wish that we would have said that to him.
They thought they had
How
one
dare
guy.
you.
They thought it was like 4-on-1.
Right, they had you, and then I come around, and they started bumping, and he came around, and started so they show us the sign.
This is one of the most intense moments in the video. The auditor pushes for accountability, asking for complaint forms and the names of the officers involved. Instead of de-escalating professionally, the officers begin reacting emotionally. One warns him about staying away from vehicles, while another shows clear irritation as the questioning continues. The tone shifts completely here. You can hear impatience and frustration replacing confidence. Soon, legal explanations start giving way to pressure and intimidation. At one point, an officer even threatens to check his vehicle, but the auditor responds immediately without backing down. It becomes clear the officers realize he understands the law well enough to challenge them. And because they can't establish any real crime, the situation starts falling apart into what viewers see as a failed attempt at intimidation.
No vehicles. You
I'm
can't
not a
park
vehicle.
there. We're not parking there.
I
I was just walking, looking for the door of the police station. Thank you, man.
So what's the rule as far as not being
Have a
able to
good
go
night,
to...
guys.
The guy with the big Barry Bonds head needs to be checked, bro. Like, seriously. He has a problem.
Very good.
As far as law.
That wasn't that hard.
Not being able to go back there.
I didn't say it was a ball.
So we can expect our vehicles if we need to, right?
It's not your vehicle.
No, not your personal one. The police vehicles.
Police vehicles are going to be leaving any second. You can video them.
Can I inspect the parking lot for? Can I inspect the parking lot for needles?
What law is that? What law is that?
It's posted for police vehicles and police personnel only.
No, it says
say police
vehicles. Is that
personnel.
Vehicles for parking.
Get your signage right if you're going to enforce something that's illegal.
In legal terms, vehicles is a whole different story,
to
dude.
record? You do know that, right? Are you
Can
prepared
we
for a
inspect the
lawsuit?
parking lot for empty
Are you
syringes?
prepared for a federal lawsuit?
Can I inspect the parking lot for empty?
This final section shows the complete collapse of the officer's position. After all the pressure, accusations, and demands, the encounter ends exactly where it started, with no arrest, no citation, and no proven violation. The auditors begin questioning the logic of the officer's claims, especially the idea that a vehicle's only sign somehow applies to pedestrians. As the questioning continues, the officer's responses become weaker and less consistent. One key moment comes when the auditor asks if he can inspect the area for hazards like needles, highlighting how unclear and inconsistent the enforcement really is. By the end, the officers appear exhausted, while the auditor calmly explains everything on camera. What makes this ending powerful is the contrast. The officers began with authority and confidence, but under legal scrutiny, their case gradually falls apart. In the end, there was no crime, no trespass, and no interference, just a citizen exercising his rights with a camera.